Hello everyone, today's video is going to be a 35 facts about me that you may or may not know. Not really much to introduce because it's in the title, so let's do it. Fact number 1, my full name is Briannah-sarah Spencer-Bainbridge, but my nicknames are Bree, Blue and Breezy, and occasionally Bumblebee. I'm 16, nearly 17 and I'm a Capricorn. My birthday is on the 23rd. My dream job is to be either a makeup artist or a barber, not a hairdresser. My best friend's called Chloe and we've known each other for about 7 years, I'd say, and we've been best friends for about 3, since 2013 really, and yeah, she's amazing because she's my best friend. Places that I remember going on holiday include New Zealand, when I was a lot younger, where my mum was brought up, Iceland, which I literally got back last night from, and that was amazing. I recently went to Gran Canaria this year as well. I've been to Germany with school, I went to Ibiza with my family, I've been to Portugal, Mallorca, loads of other places probably. They're just the places that I remember going. I do like travelling. I'm obsessed with Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, just because he's just really cute looking, and I also have a celebrity crush on Tom Hardy. I want 4 children in total, preferably 3 boys and 1 girl. I'm 5'4" and I weigh around 9 stone. My favourite show is Scream, without a doubt, although I did used to really enjoy American Horror Story and Orange is the New Black, which I really liked. I wish I could have watched Pretty Little Liars, but way too many seasons and I pretty much know what happens in it, so there's no point. I have my first sets of my ears pierced, I have my nose done and my helix, but I only wear my nose ring. I'm not really a jewellery type of person. I don't tend to wear my watch because I'm not really a time teller, I use my phone. I wear this bracelet all the time and I do normally wear another bracelet which is downstairs. I don't like being around negative people because it's just a really bad vibe to be around. If you're positive, I will definitely prefer to be around you than a negative person. Not saying I will not be friends with a negative person, but negativity isn't something I need in my life. I have always lived in North Wales where I was born. I live quite close to where I was born. I've never moved, well, I've lived in different towns in North Wales, but I've never really moved. I cannot go a day without eating crisps. Crisps are my guilty pleasure and yeah, I eat them all the time. I could live off them probably. Me and my family are really close. We like hardly ever argue, although I don't live near the majority of my family. I live with my immediate family and the rest of my family live up in Nottingham, away from us, or in other various places in the world. Well, this country really. England, Wales, Scotland, kind of. I'm a very last minute person. I will leave everything till last minute. Homework, packing, gifts. I've bought nothing for Christmas. I've bought one thing for my boyfriend and that is it. Nothing, no family presents, no nothing. I don't care about my fitness or my health or anything. I don't worry about it, which I probably should, considering I live off crisps the majority of the time. I really want to go travelling and tour around the whole of Europe for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure how long, but recently, since I've been to Iceland, I enjoyed the tours that they did. We did like a, I don't know what they were called, there's certain names for these types of tours, but we went around like all the waterfalls and things like that, and then we also did like, went in the Blue Lagoon, which was amazing. I would definitely go back just for that, because I did go to the Blue Lagoon straight after I got off the plane, so I was quite tired because it was an early start. We left North Wales at 3:30, so it was early and I was pretty tired. I am a huge believer in the saying everything happens for a reason, because really why there's no other explanation for why it would happen other than if it happened it could have gone wrong. If something else happened it may have changed everything. It's just something I've always believed in. So I am a huge steak eater. I love steak. It has to be rare, really bloody, like a thick steak. I'm a very fast learner, although I didn't like school because of the environment it was. It wasn't a good place for me. It wasn't somewhere I enjoyed. Like, I didn't wake up in the morning and be like, oh yeah, let's go to school. Or when I was on breaks and stuff, I didn't want to go back to school. It just wasn't somewhere I liked being or anything like that. I love lists. I'm a list person. I list everything. I like everything I do, there is a list, basically. Everything I pack, there is a list. Everything I need, there is a list. Everything I gotta buy, there's a list. I like to make dream lists as well. Like, my makeup list is very, very long and currently is about £700, £800, and I doubt I'm gonna ever get any of it, to be honest. I'm petrified of the dark and also of crossing the road. The crossing the road, it gets to a point where I will literally be dragged across the road by the person I'm with because I refuse to cross the road. Because I get so scared of stupid drivers that could come out of nowhere. Like, obviously I'm not scared of like crossing a road at a crossing or things like that. It's just when you're crossing a road somewhere where there's not a crossing close and you don't know whether anyone could come from anywhere. And then if you added the dark with that, not a good thing for me, to be honest. I did acting for 10 years up until July. I've done, how many shows have I done? 2016, 15, 14, 12, 10, 6. I've done 6 shows altogether. One was on a lot smaller scale, and I also did a show doing when I used to be a dancer, which didn't really last out for me because I cannot dance. Every episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, I've watched them all probably at least 3 times each. Not sure why, it's not a very good show, but I've watched them all more than once. I'm in love with vinegar, but I cannot stand salt. Salt and vinegar crisps are my favourite, and so are, what are they, chili heat wave Doritos. Love them. If I was a boy, I was going to be called Cameron, and I was also going to be called Summer instead of Brianna, which also my sister was going to be called Caitlin and Grace, so we would have been Summer, Caitlin and Grace instead of Amber, Brianna and Karis. I could also listen to Ed Sheeran all day, every day. He's my favourite person in the world. Like, he is a great artist, and his music's just, it's really easy to listen to. It's not a distracting type of music. You could just listen to it in the background of doing anything. Like, if I'm tidying my room, I could listen to Ed Sheeran. If I'm doing my homework, I can listen to Ed Sheeran. If I'm doing anything, I could listen to Ed Sheeran. I am so against coconut in anything. The only thing I will use coconut in is obviously coconut oil, because that stuff is amazing. But I hate coconut chocolate. I hate anything with coconut in. I cannot stand the smell of coconut. It makes me like gag. It makes my skin crawl. I just don't like it at all. I love being tickled by people. Like, I love getting my feet tickled, my back tickled, but not like a tickled where it's like you can't stop laughing and you're in pain. Like just a really calm tickle, like here, like this. Yeah, very nice tickle. I apparently come across as a really judgy person. I apparently look very nasty. I look like I'm not an approachable person, but that is completely not me. I'm very nice. I'm approachable, and most of the time I want to be friends with you. If you want to be friends with me, I want to be friends with you. I'm completely open-minded as well, so you could tell me anything and I will understand. I will take in your like opinion or your problem or whatever it is, and I will give you positive feedback or positive criticism. I will not criticise you in a way that you feel uncomfortable to ever come back to me and tell me things, or ever feel awkward to come and tell me something that like you have a problem with or something like that. I'm very open-minded and trusting, I guess. My favourite female artist is also Nicki Minaj. She's like my icon. I love her so much. I don't know why, yeah. Her and Ed Sheeran are my favourite people, probably, like my favourite artists. I've had pretty much every single hair colour you could think of. I've been green, I've been blue, I've been pink, I've been red, I've been purple, I've got this dark brown ashy colour at the bottom, I've been completely bleach blonde, I've been ginger, I've been black, I've been every type of brown. To be honest, I can't think of any hairstyle, like hair colour I haven't had. I've had highlights through brown hair, I've had all sorts. I've had like the dip dye blonde, I've had longer like ombre balayage type hair colours. Anything, I've probably had it. So yeah, that was my video. 35 facts about me that you probably do know or don't know if you don't know me. But yeah, so that's another video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and comment if there's any videos you want me to do. Thanks for watching.